The Shroud of Turin has captivated believers, skeptics, and scientists for centuries. Some say it's the burial cloth of Jesus Christ, bearing his image miraculously imprinted. Others argue it's nothing more than a medieval forgery. But what does the evidence really tell us? Today, we're unraveling the mysteries of this iconic relic and exploring whether it's truly divine or deceptively human. Let's start with the origins of the Shroud of Turin. The cloth is a rectangular piece of linen measuring about 14 feet by 3.5 feet. It first surfaced in historical records in the 14th century in the small town of Lire, France. A French knight claimed to have obtained it, presenting it as the burial shroud of Christ. But here's where things get murky. The Catholic Church, even back then, was skeptical. In 1389, the local bishop declared it a fake, stating it had been cleverly painted. Yet, despite the controversy, the shroud became an object of devotion, attracting pilgrims from all over. Fast forward to the 20th century, and scientific interest exploded. High-resolution photographs taken in 1931 revealed startling details, most notably, the faint image of a man that appeared to have been crucified. But how was the image formed? That's where science and mystery collide. Now, let's dive into the science behind the shroud. In 1978, the Shroud of Turin Research Project, or STURP, conducted an extensive examination. Using tools like infrared and ultraviolet photography, X-rays, and chemical analysis, they tried to uncover its secrets. What they found was astonishing. The image isn't painted, nor is it drawn. There are no pigments or dyes embedded in the fibers. Instead, the image seems to be a superficial discoloration of the outermost fibers of the cloth. It's almost like a photographic negative burned into the fabric. The most debated question is, how did the image form? Some researchers suggest it could have been caused by a burst of radiation, while others argue it's the result of natural processes over time. However, carbon dating tests performed in 1988 complicated things further. Those tests dated the shroud to the Middle Ages, between 1260 and 1390, far too recent to be the burial cloth of Christ. But was the test flawed? Many believe it was. Despite the carbon dating controversy, many remain convinced that the shroud is authentic. Over the years, new studies have cast doubt on the results. For instance, the area of the shroud that was tested in 1988 was damaged by a fire in 1532. Some scientists argue that this could have altered the carbon levels, skewing the dating. Moreover, the shroud's fascinating features continue to be a source of debate. In 2009, a team of scientists discovered that the image on the shroud contains incredible anatomical accuracy. For example, the bloodstains on the shroud are real human blood. And not just any blood, AB type, which is considered rare and matches the blood type found in crucifixion victims. Even more intriguing, the image on the shroud displays the detailed wound marks consistent with crucifixion, including the spear wound in the side, the crown of thorns, and the nail marks in the hands and feet, exactly how it is described in the Gospels. How could someone in the 14th century possibly know such specific details? As we wrap up, the mystery of the Shroud of Turin continues to captivate and challenge our understanding of history. Whether it's a divine relic or a masterful forgery, it has undeniably sparked curiosity and deep reflection on our faith and beliefs. So, what do you believe? Is the Shroud of Turin the true burial cloth of Christ, or is it simply an ancient artifact created by human hands? The answers may elude us, but the search for truth will always drive us forward. If you found this video intriguing, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And let us know your thoughts in the comments below. What's your theory on the Shroud of Turin? Remember, history is full of mysteries waiting to be uncovered. Keep seeking and keep questioning. See you in the next video.